Hello, welcome to this special presentation. I'm super excited that you've joined me today. If this video was shared to you, welcome. My name is Jen Rhodes. I am the co-creator of the Phoenix Method. I am a personal trainer and lifestyle coach in the Kansas City area. I also am the owner of two Snap Fitness locations. I've been in the industry for almost 20 years now. Um, I wanted to jump in immediately because it's important wherever you're viewing this, whether you're in the car, if you're at the gym, if you're watching this at work, welcome. Let's dive in. Have you ever worked so hard at the gym and you still aren't seeing the results you want? Maybe that's happening right now. Are you doing two-a-days? Are you doing specific programming that you're just working and working and working, and there is just no real visible results, either on the scale or in the mirror? Have you ever been so diligent with your food? Just absolutely immaculate with your food. I'm eating so good, Jen, but the scale isn't budging. Does that sound like something you say? Or is it, I don't even know where to start with my food? Maybe you're there. Have you ever had a vacation coming up that when you start to pack, you realize that nothing from last year fits? Maybe you've got spring break coming up. Maybe there's a specific bathing suit that you're just kind of dreading wearing. Sound familiar? Today, I'm going to go over our three proprietary secrets on how we've helped hundreds of women over the age of 40 drop belly fat and get summer sexy for good. So I do want you to stay tuned to the end. I have many, many gifts for you if you stay to the end. Many bonuses. Does that sound good? All right, great. So I remember, and it wasn't that long ago, the kids were small and we were getting ready for a trip. And it wasn't, it was just it was just a typical family vacation, probably going to a beach somewhere. Um, I was worried more about making sure the children had summertime clothes packed than what I was going to wear. Sound familiar too? And I remember it was time to pack. We were maybe 4 days out. And yes, I am one that packs 4 days early. No judgment here. This is a safe space. But it was about 4 days prior to the trip. And I realized that my shorts didn't fit anymore. They fit, they fit over my rump, right? But there was this little fluff on top. And I didn't have anything that I could feel comfortable in playing in the ocean with my kids. And it was before One Pieces made their comeback. So I was pretty stressed. I was freaking out. I didn't know how I was going to get, well, one, it was too late to do anything for that trip in terms of my physique, but also, where was I going to buy summer clothes? Right? I was freaking out. And there's probably something that you've got in the back of your head you're thinking about. That's okay. And I'd been working so hard in the gym. I really had. I'm a former group fitness instructor, so it it's no stranger to me to work out 2 to 3 times a day. Yeah. And I still wasn't getting where I wanted to be in terms of confidence with my stomach. I still just kind of had this little muffin top on top. I just felt pudgy. Yeah, my arms. I wasn't my best self and I knew it. And I was frustrated because I was doing everything I thought was right repeatedly for years. Does that sound familiar? And no matter how much I ran or lifted or deprived myself or gave up my favorite foods or stopped drinking wine, that tummy just would not budge. And I'm in the industry. I should know how to do this. It was just incredibly frustrating. But I could never get what I truly wanted, no matter how hard I was trying. So on the trip, I would hide behind my kids. Like if it was a fun beach picture, I'd grab my kid and I'd put him in front of me, like, oh, love my kid, hide my belly. Yeah. I wore the cover-ups. I wore the baggy shirts with my shorts. And I used to do that for years. Yeah. Like how many of my children's vacations were robbed of my presence because I was worried about how I looked. I was worried how that would photograph. I robbed myself of being present. Sound familiar? And it wasn't until we started digging into our mindset that I had uncovered years of self-sabotage, either logistically with programs I was running, nutritionally with underfeeding myself. I was starving, but also self-sabotage in terms of internal talk. I would talk myself out of things because it wasn't reasonable. I should be happy, but I wasn't. And it wasn't until we dug into that mindset piece that we were able to create logical solutions to help women get over this hump because it's not your genetics. You don't have to have or settle. If there's something in the back of your head that you're thinking, if I could just dot, 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 we've come up with a program. And I'll tell you, not only did it work for me, it's worked for so many of my clients. There's no looking back. And once you employ these three principles I'm about to share with you, I'm giving it away for free, guys. You'll no longer have to be an overdoer. You won't have to do the 2-a-days. It doesn't have to be super hard. You're no longer a person that needs to emotionally eat. And guys, we rest. We get to rest. Yeah, it's pretty powerful. So now I'm doing less. I'm eating more. Let's just say that again. I'm doing less and I'm eating more. And I can have the drinks. And I don't have to say no to birthday cake. And if my husband wants to take me out for a dinner on a Saturday night, I don't have to think twice about it. I know the dress I want to wear is going to fit without 2 hours a day in the gym. You can get all of this in an hour a day. So I want to make this process is super, super, super simple to understand. And I've got 3 key points. The first one, you're doing too much things that will not move the needle. The burpees, the snatches, the running, the cardio. You are overdoing it. You are doing too much. And you're not doing enough free movement throughout your day. So not only are you trapped at your desk for 8, sometimes 9 hours a day with little to no movement, then you're going to the gym and killing yourself. So metabolically, you're just kind of a big hot mess, but not anymore because we're going to fix that. If you're only averaging 5,000 steps a day, by definition, medically, you're sedentary. Even if you're going to the gym, if you're under that 5K on average for the day, you're not allowing the muscle that you're trying to create in the gym to go to work for you. And we do that with free movement throughout the day. Get up, move your body, take the stairs, park farther away. Maybe you walk around your house and pick up. Those are all steps, and you don't have to overexert yourself. Sound like a plan? With steps, and with all of my clients, we're averaging 8 to 10K steps a day. Pretty simple. No cardio. There's no running here, guys. We're lifting 4 days a week, and we're drinking our water. We're making sure we're fully hydrated. How do you know if you're fully hydrated? Well, I can tell you visually, if you can drink to get your pee clear, you're fully hydrated. But we're making sure that we're taking care of our body logically. There's a plan. You lift for your plan. You get steps for your plan, no cardio, and you hydrate. Point number 2, you are starving yourself. I'll say it again. You are starving yourself. Your body is hungry, but not in the way you think. If you're not already averaging 0.7 grams to 1 gram of protein for your goal body weight, you are underfed. Your muscles are starving. So if you want to tone, I just want to tone up, and you're not lifting or eating that protein, you're not going to get the muscles you want. It's basic science. Protein is the building block of muscle. It's not no carb. It's not low carb. It's not keto. If you aren't lifting and eating protein, that muscle will not build itself. It just won't. And if you're overdoing it in the gym without eating protein, your body's going to use your muscle as a source of fuel. Ever notice you're just overdoing it and overdoing it and over? You could just never get that muscle tone you want. There's a reason. Yeah. Support your muscle 0.7 grams to 1 gram for your goal weight. Super, super simple, guys. Eat some chicken. It's delicious. But what protein does, it supports your muscle growth. It supports your muscle recovery. It supports your blood sugar levels. So if you have a sweet tooth, no, you have a protein problem. And it supports your hormones. I know if you're over the age of 40, you are concerned about your hormones. My clients, we solve protein the first week. And that's how I can guarantee 8 to 15 pounds dropped in the first month. It's absolutely simple because we solve the one piece you'll never solve. We solve food first, the rest takes care of itself. Point number 3, you are exhausted. You are scurrying from activity to activity and job thing to the lunches, and I've got to get to the gym, and we're going to do the cardio. And also, I'm underfed. So that by the time you get to sleep at night, your mind is racing. You're exhausted. That's okay. We're going to fix that too. Our bodies weren't meant to sit all day and then cram everything into 4 hours at night. That's madness. It's absolute madness. Your body may actually need a full day of rest, meaning notifications off, call in sick to work, kids are somewhere else, buy hubs. I'm going to go lay in bed and take an entire day and just rest. But Jen, shouldn't I lift every day? No, we're lifting 4 days a week maximum. Your body may need a rest day. Funny enough, I have one client, she has so much lean muscle mass because she would lift 6 to 7 days a week. She is solid muscle. And so she only lifts 4 days a week because her body needs that rest so that her muscle will do the job of burning the fat. These are the things I manage with my clients. And so if you can, set your alarm, turn off the TV, turn off the notifications, kiss Hubs and the kids goodnight, and get to bed. Those are our 3 steps, guys. That is the Phoenix method. There's more to it than that, but just know if you take only that from this video and we never work together, you are going to hit that goal. Now, that being said, the speed of which you hit that goal is very important, which is why my 16 Weeks to Summer Sexy program works every single time. I guarantee that weight loss in the first month. I absolutely guarantee it. This is the time of year where obviously we're going outside more. It's a beautiful week in Kansas City. Wherever you're at, I'm sure the sun is shining. And it's that time of year that we start pulling out those summer clothes. Maybe you're getting ready to pack for spring break. Maybe last year's clothes don't fit. Maybe there's something that you've always wanted to wear on vacation and you don't have that. Maybe it's time to pack that mom suit. But deep down in your heart, you know, I would just love to wear a bikini and just have some confidence for once. Does that hit? Does that sound familiar? Can you see it? Now imagine getting to that beach, getting to that lake house, getting ready to go out into the water, and you've got that bikini on for the first time, or maybe in a long time, and you feel so absolutely bulletproof in your skin because you know you've done the work and you've also made it so much easier on yourself. How does that feel? Can you hear your spouse saying, honey, I'm so proud of you? You look banging. Can you hear your kids and know that you don't have to worry about how you're going to look in that picture because you feel so, so, so good? Now, with this 16 weeks to sexy, if you want more details, just reply to the person that sent this to you or put it directly in the comments of this video. I'll reach out. My team will reach out. We'll make sure we get connected and see if this is going to be a good fit for you. Yeah. The system was designed for those of us that are already doing the work. If you're not already in a program and you're going to the gym every day, this is designed for you. I have a plan. I have a distinct idea of what you want your body to look like. And I can guarantee that 8 to 15 pounds in your first month. You're already crushing your workouts. You're already following all the gurus and doing all the things. And you're still not seeing that body that you are just killing yourself for. Now, I only take 10 clients at a time, and I'll say that the first 2 slots are already spoken for. So for the 8 remaining spots, I want you to know if you're one of the first 3 to jump on board to this program, I've got some even more special for you. Now, as a bonus, I told you there was going to be a bonus if you waited to the end. For the bonus, when you join this program, you're not only going to get my vision board workshop workbook. That's a $75 value. You're not only going to get my 16 weeks lean muscle recipe pack. That's a $150 value. But you're also going to get my badass body love challenge. Some of you maybe already have completed that challenge. We're going to do it again. Maybe you have some friends that have noticed your confidence since doing it, and they want to do it too. You're going to get that for free. But if you're one of the first 3 to sign up with this program, I have a free 30-day abs guide that's going to get you absolutely cut in that 30 days so that you can rock that bikini with confidence. If you're interested, make sure you reach out to the person that sent you this video, reply to the email, or send your comments in this video below. I hope to see you soon. Let's get to work.